Namaskar and good evening. Today we will take up an upcoming company called Diamines and Chemicals Ltd. Diamines and Chemicals Ltd. has illustrious promoters, and one among the promoters being a company called Alkyl Amines Ltd. It has a significant stake in Diamines and Chemicals Ltd. Overall, the promoters group has more than 60% stake in the company. Now, Diamines and Chemicals has been manufacturing chemicals which you may call as EthylineAmines. Alkylamines manufactures alkylamines. Diamines and Chemicals manufactures EthylineAmines. So this is the only company and the first company and the only company to manufacture many of these ethylene amines. There are a number of products which it has been manufacturing and improving also from time to time. These are almost like monopoly products. So first time, and even the market is being developed by Diamines and Chemicals for the first time in India. Diamines Chemicals supplies its products in customized packaging. For some people, for some customers, it supplies in 25 kg fiber drums. For some customers, it is customized packing as ordered, as demanded by the customers. And for some customers, it will be in ISO containers, big customers. So, it is customer specific. Now, Diamines and Chemicals is situated in Vadodara, 400 kilometers from Mumbai. There is an inland container depot very near to DACL. It is in the DACL is situated in the petrochemical complex area near Ahmedabad Mumbai highway. The area of Diamines is around 40,000 square meters plus, 40,000 plus, and it has a very good government approved R&D lab with a quality assurance lab to ensure quality of the products it is manufacturing. So far it was manufacturing EthylineAmines, but in the recent past it is shifting its focus to a product mix called Piperazine or Piperazine salts as the main product being used in pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, lubricants, water treatment, fuel additives, etc. In fact, DACL is the only indigenous manufacturer and supplier of Piperazine range of products in India. So, Piperazine products are manufactured and supplied only by Diamines and Chemicals. Likewise, many of the EthylineAmines also. Now, Yogesh Kothari is the chairman and G.S. Venkatachalam is the executive director of Diamines and Chemicals Ltd. The product names I will read out. They are used, as I said, in pharma, agrochemicals, lubricants, water treatment, fuel additives, and so on, so many industries. The products are Piperazine anhydrous, Piperazine 68%, ethylene diamine, diethylene triamine, the amino ethyl piperazine, polyamines mix, monoethanol amine, triethylene diamine 100%. Triethylene diamine 100%. Now the same thing, triethylene diamine 33% in DPG. Again the same thing, triethylene diamine 33% in PG. Mix with another chemical. triethylene diamine 33% in MEG. Triethylene tetraamine, tetraethylene pentaamine. So these are its products. Now there are some other campaign products. Bitumen emulsifier for RS or MS grade. Acid corrosion inhibitor, anti-stripping agent, ethylene diamine acid phosphate, rust inhibitor. So these are its current products. Now let us take a look at the latest Q1 results. The Q1 results are very impressive, although the previous results are not that impressive. So that we'll have to say. But the latest quarter has produced much bigger improvement over the previous quarters. Let us see. Net sales 15.43 crores against 9.7 crores in the previous quarter of March and just 10.57 crores in last June 17 quarter. So 15.43 current, 9.7 previous, 10.57 the last June. The year-on-year improvement is 46% and quarter-on-quarter improvement is 59%. So sales improvement 46% year-on-year and 59% quarter-on-quarter is very, very good. Now profit before tax, if you see that, 7.16 crores against 2.45 crores only in the previous quarter of March and just 0.67 crores only in the last June. Here the improvement, year-on-year improvement is 969% improvement year-on-year in profit before tax and 192% improvement quarter-on-quarter. Now if you take net profits or profit after tax, 5.32 crores in the latest June quarter, that is Q1, against 2.21 crores in the previous quarter of March and just 0.5 crores in last June. So here 964% improvement year on year, 964 improvement here in net profits and 141% improvement in quarter on quarter net profits. So the Diamines has produced wonderful result, wonderful improvement, let us say. Now equity is very moderate at 9.78 crores and EPS is 5.43 against 2.26 in the previous quarter and 0.51 in last June. Here also the improvement is 965% year on year, 965% year on year and 140% quarter on quarter. The current market price is hovering around 200, 201, 197, something like that. On that basis, the price earning is 9.25, very moderate. The volume is around 30,000 shares presently. Sometimes it's very volatile, but reasonable, no problem. The face value of the share is 10. On the face value of 10, the price earning is 9.25 and the EPS is 5.43 latest quarter. Now we said the price is hovering around 200. Now what was the price last year around the same time? It was around 79.80, 79 rupees, 80 rupees, like that. Today it is around 200. So it is a very good multibagger for the last year. 152% improvement in the last year. It was a multibagger last year. Will it be a multibagger in the current year? So it is doing a lot of things. So new products are being introduced and probably if it is able to market them well, it is a monopoly product almost. Therefore, if it can market it well, definitely there will be very good sales and it could be a multibagger if it succeeds in marketing well. Now, when you look at the annual results, here also the latest year, that is 2017-18, March 18 ending, That has produced net sales of 38 crores against 34 crores in the previous quarter and 44 crores in March 14. So net sales are 38 crores in current year, previous year 35 crores, and March 14 that year 44 crores. So sales have not increased in the last 5 years, but in the latest quarter it has risen well. 5 years sales have been sluggish, but net profits have been going up reasonably. Net profits have gone up from 0.6, 0.25, 4.28, 7.09. The March 18 year 7.09. But latest quarter we have seen 5.43 for one quarter, whereas for the whole full year it was 7.09. Therefore, Q1 is a big jump. Now, likewise, the EPS, etc. So, 17-18 year was good, reasonably good, but Q1 is the best. The long-term past financial trend is not that great, but the latest quarter is great. And among the last 4 or 5 years, the last year was reasonably good. Sales have not increased, let me emphasize, but profits have increased well, which means profit margin has increased. Now, Diamines, if it can reproduce similar results in the quarters to come, the current perception about it can change. It is a monopoly product, and if it finds good market, then there is nothing to stop Diamines and Chemicals Ltd from becoming a multibagger. So let us wait and see whether it will be a multibagger. It has started well in Q1. Let us hope it repeats in Q2, Q3, Q4, etc. May either repeat it at least or better it. In either way, it is good. So that is the expectation from Diamines and Chemicals Ltd. Thank you for listening. Listen 2 or 3 times at least to understand the pluses and minuses both, and kindly subscribe and tell your friends also to subscribe and listen to all the videos. Become a long-term investor, serious investor, know all the companies, all good companies. I am not putting before you any company not worth investing. Most of the companies I am putting before you are worth investing. That much only I can say. I can't say you buy. But most of the companies I am telling you are worth investing. That much I can tell you. Thank you for listening. I will come up before you with another interesting company very soon. Thank you.